Hello everyone! I know it's been a while since I watched on this channel. Whew, but it's busy with a lot of stuff, so yeah. But come back to To Sambucha, like reaction stream. On my channel, I'll put a video by now, but I think I'll put a video tomorrow, so I'll probably get streamed out maybe later on this week. So yeah. I'm still thinking about one of these because I don't, again, I sort of did like side by side reaction to this channel, so I'm still figuring out like what to do with this channel, so yeah. I might be something like a vlog channel or something. I don't know. Anyways, so this video's on my TikTok after midnight. So it doesn't that. Also, I was supposed to do the last video last day on the put on the video I saw like 4 months ago, but I'll probably do those. I think tomorrow or Friday. So yeah, for the main channel. Then get to my last single. They put Tip and I react to the main channel. So say I'm excited. Yep. Anyways, people, without further ado, let's get straight into this. 8. Oh, so do I could be asked because I'm using school Chromebook, so yeah, do I could be asked. Yeah, sorry.
I've always been so intrigued by night shifts. I mean, it seems like there's something so uneasy yet relaxing about them. And so I figured I'd give some of these jobs after dark a try, including a graveyard groundskeeper, an overnight security guard, a fast food worker, and so much more to see what they're all about. And the goals are simple. Learn a lot about the job and don't get fired. Let's see how this goes. The clock has officially struck 12 and my next shift starts this time here at Dunkin' because I'll be working the night shift. This is a 24/7 Dunkin' behind me, and they invited me here to do things like unload the fresh donuts off the truck at 12, which is going to happen any minute, work the drive-thru for anybody who I guess
Dunkin' Donuts, baby. I don't take mix. Yeah.
Working night shifts and comes through for a coffee, and even hopefully stuff the donuts so then people who come in the morning can have some Sambucha infused donuts. With that said though, my shift started a couple of minutes ago and I think the truck is around back, so let's go ahead and unload these donuts. I'm really excited to see what this truck looks like. I've never actually seen fresh donuts delivered from Dunkin', so this should be fun. No, I just heard him go. Oh no. No. Are you kidding me? I haven't even been here 2 minutes and I already missed my first task, unloading the donuts. Oh, I'm so upset about that. All right, let me go inside. I think I'm gonna get fired immediately. Okay, I'm officially changed into my Dunkin' uniform. I didn't get fired for missing the donut truck, but inside here, this is what it looks like. So these are the fresh donuts apparently that came off of the Dunkin' truck that I narrowly missed. It smells really good. Now, I don't know exactly what to do with these, but I think I'm gonna have to put these into the front because people are gonna have to see these donuts. So let me go ahead and wheel this dolly into there. I think that'll be my first task. Ooh, a little sneak peek.
No.
I'm definitely getting fired. Okay, I cannot spill these because these donuts are the only donuts that Dunkin' will get for tomorrow.
See, I'm ready for the ad.
It's your Chevy Equinox EV, going further on a full charge.
But yeah, I know they're talking to wait on him.
That's insane. I can't see your screen from here anymore.
Okay, we have a lot of donuts for him, so.
All right, and good. Now I guess I have to open them up. I'm gonna put them on this display rack right here. Because of course, being an overnight worker on this night shift, I have to prepare for the morning. I have to put them out. Ooh. See, I always thought that the Dunkin' workers had to frost and stuff the donuts themselves. That's a cool sight. This smells so good. Let's start with everybody's favorite, strawberry frosted. You want the top shelf to be the best items because that's where eye level is. So I think this top should be the best donuts. So I'm going to go strawberry frosted, chocolate frosted with sprinkles. I'm going to actually go Boston cream. Like old people like Boston cream. I could be biased here, but coffee rolls to me, this is the #1 donut or pastry at Dunkin'. Then to round it off, I want to put in these powdered jelly, which is actually the best donut of all time. So those are the core 5 donuts. I'm going to round it out with some other ones now. There you go. These are the worst of the frosted. They still deserve to be second shelf. Some glaze. Here are the true goats. These actually, honestly, these should be on the top shelf, but you can't mix and match donuts and muffins. But they will get centered for sure. I think these are croissants, all the Timothy Chalamets of the world. Now I'm gonna go for a wild card here. I don't even know what these things are, but they don't look appetizing. These look like the worst donuts, and so they're gonna go right bottom shelf. Wow, they have everything on the top shelf, like strawberry frosted, chocolate frosted, and the best donuts, jelly, and a coffee roll. But even that's piquing my interest. Perhaps a French curler? I don't know. So many good options. I'll take them all. Just like that, that's Sales 101. We just sold every single donut with just a single customer. All right, I can't get high on my own supply anymore though, so let's do another task. Oh, look, it's all the different syrups and stuff. I'll check if we have to restock anything, but this is where Dunkin' keeps the French vanilla swirl, their caramel chocolate, peppermint mocha. It's a no phone zone. I think this is the freezer and fridge, right? What is this? This is probably the fridge. Ooh. Whoa. Holy milk. Look at the crates of milk they have. Cream cheese, milk, bread, cream cheese, bacon, everything. They got the works here. They got all these different sodas, juices. All right, let me see this freezer. I hope I don't get stuck. This is like a secret
What's it like?
room.
It's almost cheese.
Back here. Well, I don't know if I am, to be honest. One of my biggest fears is getting stuck in the freezer. Oh, it's cold in here, but this is where they keep things like muffins, plain.
I like what I like because these
Bagels.
must go
So I guess
combo,
the
so it's
bagels
not
come
very
frozen.
slow. Hold on, let me try to see on the screen. I think that looks better now.
So the donuts and the pastries are fresh, but then the bagels, they just reheat those in the morning, which makes sense. All right, let's get out of here. No way. Yo, try to open this. Do we call for help?
The light design, that's not good.
Am I gonna die in a Dunkin'? In a Dunkin' freezer? It's not even locked. All right, we can actually open the door. Yo, try to open this. As the night shift manager, I also think I should do some cleaning. Lead by example here. So I'm going to clean up, even though it looks quite clean here, but I'm going to find a dustpan and a broom and maybe clean up, sweep up a little bit. So here we go. Yep, just where I left it from last night. Changing up gloves so I don't cross-contaminate, but I now have the drive-through headset on because I'm waiting.
I don't get so much. I'm supposed to go Chromebooks, so it's going to be lagging. Hold on a minute. I'm going to try something. Because again, I'm supposed to go Chromebooks, so it's going to be lagging. I don't know why I'm download the video, man. I'm going to have to do that. My reason to show this reaction for the core business channel, but I'm gonna forgive lag after this. I'm gonna have to go on BLB break so I can download the video. And I'm making no app because of this, but alright, let me see. Again, give lag after this. I'm gonna have to go BLB break and download it. It'll take me on like
Because
a few
I'd like
minutes.
to ideally hand somebody some donuts, some munchkins. But in the meantime, I'm going to fill up some of the ice. So here's the massive ice machine over here. And I don't
It is still lagging really badly.
know how to use this, but I think I have to use this ice.
Okay, well then I'll be right back. Give me like 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. I might download it. It to be through Google Drive. Y'all, I'm back. Sorry it took me a hot minute. Freaking slow. As always. Let me get back and let me open up my email. It's not like email. It's good. Oh, there we go. Alright, hold on. It's loading. That's what I say. It'll still be parts I got downloaded. Same thing. I got this is the same thing I have to do for my making the circus reaction. Alright. Let's download quick. I know why like everything being slow today. Like, geez. Let me open it. And then I think it was like heal. Alright, no, let me so I can see on the screen. Alright, me. Alright, so we're good now. So not anymore. So let's continue finally.
Because I'm waiting for a car to come through because I'd like to ideally hand somebody some donuts, some munchkins. But in the meantime, I'm going to fill up some of the ice. So here's the massive ice machine over here. And I don't know how to use this, but I think I have to use this ice handler. Whoa, that's a lot of ice. With this.
That is a lot of ice.
It's pretty intuitive, actually. Wow, I really like this. Then I'm going to fill up the ice over here. I'm really starting to enter a flow state, though.
Hold on a minute. I want to make sure. Something quickly. Give me just 1 minute. I'll make sure. I did tell you music on the street, right? Good. Okay, did I not?
Okay, great. Just like that, the ice has been refilled. We are really crushing things now. What was that? Okay, I have to bring something to the front. All right, I'm coming. Ooh,
What?
that's heavy. Yep, I'm coming. What was that? Napkins. I don't know why that was so heavy. Oh, I heard a beep. I think this is us. Drive through. Okay, so we have a medium iced coffee, 3 mocha swirls. Let me tackle this. Medium. Okay, medium. And we're going to go medium.
Wait, I can't tell if this is like somebody actually ordering or just like another
let's go
toke.
and do a scoop of ice. Yep, they want
Why is
3
only ordering
pumps of
midnight?
mocha swirl. 1, 2, 3. This is sugar, medium. Okay, here's the sticker for this. All right, and now they have an interesting thing here because they have it on tap. Let's mix it with the original blend. Nice, so that's a good pour. I hope they like it. My heart and soul into this. Top them off here. Wrong size. Sorry about that, guys. And voila. Not the cleanest, but I think that's good. Let's give them something fun, you know? Let's go and give them the goat of all goats, the strawberry frosted. Throw in a couple of chocolate munchkins as well. Some free donuts on us. Oh, thank you. Yeah, have a good night. All right, guys, my shift has just ended here at Dunkin'.
Oh, that was
lots of
legit.
fun. It's late now.
I thought that was
It's like 2 a.m.
not
basically, so I'm exhausted.
I thought he
Did some
ordered.
stuff in there, made some drinks.
But
gave out
that's
some
really
donuts,
okay.
took the fresh
I'm expecting
donuts,
that.
put them in the display case, swept up,
Look at my
refilled
person.
ice. Now that I think about it, I did a lot. That was fun, though. Shout out to all the Dunkin' night shift workers out there. But with that said, let's move on to our next job. Right now, we're approaching the midnight
Not
hour,
cemetery.
and as you can
What?
see, we'll be working the night shift at a cemetery. So right now, I'm here at Rosedale Cemetery in Montclair, New Jersey, and I'm meeting up up with Peter, who's the general manager. And he's going to show us a bunch of the behind the scenes of a cemetery and the graveyard. And we'll be doing things like a walkthrough of the graves and the headstones. And then he says he has a secret surprise for us as well that he can only show people who are here at night. I don't know what that means, but based on this place, it's probably going to be crazy. So we're heading over to the main building right now to meet up with Peter, who's the general manager. But there's like 250,000 people buried or to be buried here. I think it's like 125,000 acres. So this is a massive cemetery. And this place does all kinds of burials. So they do the normal natural burials like you'll see generally here. They do military burials, religious burials, and they even do cremation. I always forget that cemeteries are actual businesses. So you see the graveyard here, but then it's just an actual like office administrative building here. And I think Peter's inside of there. The cremation building and everything is going to be in this area. Let's go inside and say hi. See what he has for us. So this is Peter.
Hold on a minute. I want to look that up. That religious burials, because how is it religious burial different from like just a regular burial? I know it got dark, but since that bit brought it up, because religious. Hold on. I'm gonna look it up quickly. Hold on. What another burials are about. Tell me what I'm saying. Very finalized based on argument that she's going. Wisdom was addressed in simple style players and up with burial. Good within 12 to 72 hours. Okay? I guess that makes sense. Christian, this is what I want. Christian burials. Make a friend of interest in the right of committed burials. Okay, that makes sense. So, like burials and stuff. So that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Obvious. I little bit get it, but yeah. I know I'll say something dumb.
Hello.
And Peter, what do you do here?
Welcome to Rosedale. My name is Peter Ryan. I am the general manager for Rosedale Cemetery and Crematory.
What is the process like? What is this job like? What do you like about it? What are some difficult things with it?
Probably the most common thing is when I first meet somebody, they say, hey, how are you? What do you do for a living? I say, I work at a cemetery. And their immediate response is, oh, you're a grave digger. You do graves. And it is funny because really nothing is further from the truth from my role.
Have you ever done that?
I actually have done a little bit of that, but that really wasn't my focus.
What is groundskeeping like here? Because it's obviously a ton of land and kind of keeping up with new burials or, I don't know, like picking up dead flowers that people leave at graves. Like,
so we have on any given day, 2 people here 6 days a week. Cutting grass. And then we will have people who will trim the bushes. And then we also have a tree company. So there's always something going on.
Yeah, it is like a mini city within here.
Yes.
And is there anybody here overnight, like night security or night groundskeepers or anything like that?
Yeah, we do have 2 people on the grounds present. So and we're in the evening hours now. So that's basically what we do.
I'd love to do something in some way. Is there any task that I could do like while I'm here to kind of get the feel of what it's like to either be a groundskeeper or just something like late night to do around for you?
Okay. How about we surprise you and we take a trip to the crematory?
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
Let's hit the crematory.
Right.
I've never seen a crematory before. Okay. Crematory. Okay, so this is where you bring the cadavers.
Sure. We have a lift like this. We would wheel it over to the door here. A hearse would back up to the door, slide out the casket, place it on the lift. They would check the weight, particle board container, a female case, and the number for the day. And that would determine automatically a recommended cycle for the operator. You wanted to do something,
I'm really interested in this.
So I'd like to invite you over here, okay? Right behind you.
Right here, okay.
So what you could do is check out the buttons, tell me what they say, and we'll figure out what to do.
Door up, door down.
I think because I'm thinking of like it's attempting cremation right now. I think because I think they've tasted. I immediately goes like it tasted like the mommies. My mommy got some British from it. British. No, sorry. But without cremation, I think of like it Timpson. Like that's just me.
And then load/cremate.
We don't want load cremate because somebody's already done. So let's go with the other green button that says door open.
So door up right here?
Door up, yeah. And look behind you.
Oh, yeah.
So you can feel the heat.
Yeah, wow, that's hot. Are bones the most stubborn to burn down, like the actual, I'm guessing those are femurs or?
Yes, the skeletal remains of the person. So we're mostly water and fat, and that burns up and evaporates. And then, of course, what's left over is the byproduct or the cremated remains in ash. Then after that, you would bring the remains here. Sometimes they're still warm and you might want to wear gloves. And then we have what we call a processor. We have a couple of samples here. And this does look like a little bit of a strainer, right?
Yeah.
So what happens here is you want to strain out. So what do you think could be in there that we don't want to put into the final cremation product?
Bones?
Fillings?
Okay, well, bones will go get processed.
Oh, good one.
Fillings. So we have dental fillings. Sometimes people have metal in their bodies as well. So all that is
I say about
extracted
that.
at this point. We do have people here, what we call notable people, buried at the cemetery.
Is that like public figures, politicians?
We have a few baseball players, we have 3 Medal of Honor recipients here, which is really nice. A few politicians, maybe a name you might be aware of is Edison.
Oh, really? Edison is here?
Charles Edison, which was
Okay.
the governor of New Jersey.
Wow.
Wait, Thomas, is that Thomas Edison's dad? Hold on. Thomas Edison, hold on. Yes, I know it's not way to Thomas Edison. The person that I think with the light bulb. I think so. Charles Edison way to Thomas Edison. The son of the fifth. So the son of the fifth Thomas Edison. But wait, I'm only waiting for him to Thomas Edison to put the create the light bulb then because Vincent, did he invent the light bulb? Hold on. Yes, he did. And he created the photograph, the electric pen. So geez. So the son of Thomas Edison put the first light bulb, buried that on the cemetery. So geez. Man, Thomas Edison's the go for getting a light bulb. And the most piece of camera, we found that we wouldn't even possibly have on movies, which is the thing about. Was that Thomas Edison the goat? Well, Thomas Edison the goat because we can't find here. We probably won't have on movies. So yeah, I guess we're the first multi-pixel camera. And well, I guess him with have light, or light in our home. It's like a light bulbs. So yeah, great the first light bulb.
So this is one of the earlier columbarium places that we have here. The cremated remains. It was really like maybe one flower in that room, in the first room. So you can tell here, this is the newer area.
Yeah, it's more visited. And how long will you typically leave flowers here until they're taken away, or do you leave that to people to remove them themselves?
It's a combination of both. I'll let you out. You don't have to.
Okay.
You know what they say in the cemetery, right?
What?
But alas, to let you know.
I was curious how much a job like this pays, so I wanted to look it up. Oh, wow. I mean, honestly, not bad. Especially if you can set aside some of that money to like grow in a high yield savings account, and not a regular savings account, which earns a 0.39% APY, but like Chime's high yield savings account, which earns a 3% APY, which is over 7 times. I use Chime and tell me earn a ton of money on interest using their high yield savings account, and that's actually why I partner with them for this video. So you guys know before YouTube, I worked in finance. That's why I know the importance of utilizing Chime's high yield savings account. And I don't think there's any YouTubers who can say that they worked on Wall Street and then also boarded a Hello Kitty flight. But anyways, let me break it down for you. So let's say, for instance, you have $10,000 in Chime's high yield savings account at a 3% APY. You earn $300 per year compared to $39 if you kept it in a traditional savings account, earning the national average of a 0.39% APY. That's $261 extra per year to spend on whatever you want. That's like 20 Chipotle visits. And one of my favorite features is that you can automate a percentage or dollar count of every paycheck straight into your savings. That way you're able to just set it and forget it, budgeting properly while also earning interest on top of it. With Chime, there's no monthly fees and no minimum balances, so you get to keep more of your money. Also, if you haven't filed your taxes yet, you can file your federal and state taxes for free through Chime directly through their app. So join the millions that are already banking fee-free today by switching to Chime by going to chime.com/Sam. You can also scan this QR code right here or head to the link in the top of the description. It only takes a few minutes to sign up, and you deserve to keep more of your money and earn on top of it. So thanks again to Chime for sponsoring this video, and let's hit another job. All right, guys, I'm here right now at a rest stop, otherwise known as a truck stop, because the next night shift that I will be working is with a long-haul truck driver. So truck drivers are famous for doing really long routes, and sometimes they're driving all the way across the country. And doing it overnight comes with a lot of interesting things. We're going to be meeting up with John, who is a truck driver, and right now it is after dark, it's about 11 p.m. And we're going to see what his job is like and what driving a truck overnight specifically is like. I think he's in this truck right here, so let's go ahead and meet up with him. So this is John's truck. This thing is massive. I've never actually stood in front of an 18-wheeler, but look at this. You know my height, right? So just for reference, insane. Imagine hitting a deer or a moose right there. I think he's sleeping. All right, let me give him a little knock. Hey, what's up, man?
What's up?
What's going on? Good to see you. How are you? All right, guys, this is John, and he's going to be showing us basically what it's like to be a truck driver.
Want to take a look around the truck first? We'll double check everything.
The first thing, as John mentioned, is we're going to take a look at the truck, make sure like quality control, everything's kind of in order for.
We have to do an entire pre-trip inspection on the truck before we take off every day. It's DOT required.
Yep.
So basically, we're going to take a walk around. We'll make sure all the headlights are working. We'll check the blinkers. Got to check the tires, make sure there's air in them. We'll
So
double check all of our running lights are working on the trailers. Double check load securement. Make sure everything's nice and tight. It's a little bit of a walk into the truck stop here.
the one con of being in the truck is that you're not able to park in the general parking lot.
No, definitely not. There are some closer parking spots sometimes, but they're usually packed up early.
So do you enjoy nights or days? Do you work specifically more nights or
I'm usually up early morning. Like I've been up since 3:30 this morning.
3:30 a.m.?
3:30 a.m. Yes, sir.
And how long is a typical shift? Or
Typical shift can range anywhere from 12 to 18 hours, depending on what we're doing.
what are some of the benefits of driving late night, early morning? Like, I guess no one on the road. Is that more pleasant for you?
That's the biggest benefit, is just not so much traffic on the road,
Yeah.
not having to deal with stop and go, less chance of an accident, less chance of being in people's way.
Yeah.
Or having somebody cut me off, which happens nonstop.
I've definitely cut off a few trucks. I'm sorry. Not on purpose, though. It's just,
I will tell you this is going to be your first time riding in a truck.
this is my first time. Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to get a whole different perspective.
Wow. So John and I are about to head inside of the rest stop because I want to see what a trucker gets as like a midnight snack. So if you're on the go, I want to see what your favorite is, your go-tos. Teach me like the culture of what it's like to be like a late night truck driver.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
This is good intel here. So what do we truckers like?
We're pretty crazy with the Red Bulls.
Some energy.
Yeah,
of
makes
course, of
sense.
course. Yeah, I'll take one.
All right, let's go.
Which one do you take? What do you like?
I got the white peach.
White peach?
And then my go-to for a snack is usually go straight for the M&M peanuts.
Peanut M&Ms. Those are
Ah,
really good.
I like to like M&M's better than the
Handful.
peanut
So we
ones.
got
Sorry.
Peach Edition Red Bull.
My
and
opinion,
peanut
though, my
M&Ms here.
opinion.
Now that we have our snacks, we're back here at the truck. So we're going to enter, and then we're going to look at the inside of the cabin because apparently there's a sleeper area, which I didn't even know. So this is news to me.
Got to learn something, right?
Yeah. Whoa, all right. So it's just a big step up and right in here.
Make sure you grab some handles on the way up. If you want to throw your snacks on the seat, you can.
Ooh. All right, so we are inside now. My first impression is it looks like a cockpit. Like there's
Yeah, it does
so
look
many
like an
different
airplane.
Screens, buttons.
You got all your basic gauges that you need. Give you all the temperature readings, suspension load readings, gives you your manifold reading, your fuel levels, most important, speedometer and tachometer.
Yep. So this is the back of the truck. It's called a coffin sleeper, this one right here. And there is an entire bed basically. So overnight, if you want to sleep, get in some quick hours. There's a pretty comfy bed too that you're able to sleep on. So I guess you don't need a hotel room or anything. Yeah, let me take a little lie on this. Yeah, I mean, it's called a coffin sleeper, but it's got like maybe a twin size to it. Like I got some room for sure.
Stretch out pretty good on it too, right?
I could stretch out fully. This is what it's like inside when you pull the curtains, and it's your own little room. So it's basically like a capsule hotel. It's a pod to sleep, and I feel you can get a pretty good sleep in here, especially with turning the air down a little bit. Hang out. Get a couple hours.
Always make sure we got our road snacks ready to go.
Road snacks ready. All right, cheers.
Cheers, sir.
Let's hit the road. All right, we're ready to hit the road now.
Make sure our lights are on. Good to go.
So is driving like an SUV, has that just become incredibly easy for you?
Oh, yeah.
I think I'll let him
This
try.
GPS is specifically for tractor trailers, so I can actually come in here. I can actually change the height, width, length,
So that
weight
bitch not
of
try,
my
but I
truck.
can totally not.
And that'll accommodate for the roads that we're going on.
Do you ever get any of the honks from people on the
I
road?
do. It's very rare anymore.
They don't do it anymore?
For anybody paying attention, that makes a
Just
truck
lag a little
driver's day.
bit.
Do you like that?
Absolutely.
When you guys see a truck, make sure you do this.
I give the air horn a little.
Ooh, whoa. So what's the best truck stop in New Jersey?
There is none.
Really? Not sticking out.
So important things to know when you're
Oh.
driving a truck is you want to make sure you keep enough stopping distance to the vehicle in front of you, because trucks do not stop as fast as a car does.
So do you keep
I
Two
have like
trucks
10, yeah.
distance? Like what's the
Minimum 2 trucks. Yep.
Do you have any, what's your favorite like trucker story? Like, is there anything that's happened?
I don't know if I can talk about that on camera. The one morning in particular, we were hauling up the highway and we were moving a little bit quick, and we end up passing another company that's our competition direct in our area. And my one buddy went around the one side, I went around the other, and we have things called CB radios in the truck.
Yeah.
and we had ours on at the time. And you can hear other truck drivers. There's a general channel that all truck drivers are on, which is channel 19.
Well, that was like on my
And
school
they
bus.
jumped on the radio and went, it's always them pedalwoods, guys.
You're like sandwiching them, like kind of like
flew right past
asserting
them.
dominance.
Yep.
Oh, is this your trucker
These
hat?
outfits.
Classic. Wow. In the flesh. We got a trucker hat here. Yeah, I literally didn't.
I'll tell you what, you can take a pedalwoods one home if you want.
Oh, I'll happily take one. Can I wear it?
Brought it just for you, absolutely.
Oh, wow. It feels like stolen valor a little bit though wearing this.
When you park, you just set the brakes. And now you're done for the night.
Just like that.
That's it. Now you can go crawl in the bunk and go to sleep.
Yeah. All right. All right, guys, my shift has just ended as a truck driver. That was a lot of fun. Lots of interesting things that Johnny told me about the truck driving world, especially late night. Really cool. A lot of respect for truck drivers. If you're a truck driver out there, shout out to you. We still have a lot of jobs to work, though.
First time he has to work that, like donuts, he has to do stuff. I think it's simply only did one thing. And this he did anything. I thought I was gonna try the truck, but he didn't. What? I'm not understanding the concept of this video anymore. Simply, why are you doing the actual top? Stop being lazy. I think we got that bit so lazy. We're not doing any of the tops. It's almost clickbait, but not.
So let's move on to the next one. And I'm glad I got my brand new trucker hat. Our night shift is about to begin, and we will be working now as overnight security. So I'm meeting up with Guard X, and we'll be meeting up with Scott and Glenn, and they're going to walk us around. And I'm basically going to patrol this entire area working as an overnight security guard. I've never done overnight security before. I have no idea what to expect. So let's see what this is like. All right, so Scott is knighting me with the security. Look at that, the security jacket here. That's so official.
You got the jacket. You got the patch on the side, the American flag. And
Ooh, wow, it feels like stolen valor putting this on.
Just say that.
This is good. Fits good.
the final piece would be
The security hat. Throw it on.
Let's take a new hat skin
Fits
video.
perfectly like a glove. So now I'm ready to patrol, go around, and I guess
Oh, I just realized
so now that I have my
really
jacket
laggy on
on,
the stream. Hold on. I forgot to have my this Lucas Jackson too, man. What's that? I'm gonna go see if I can put back up the Google Drive. Hold on. Just like that process is now on Google Drive. So let me see something quickly. This is getting dog. Might come light on here, man. Jeez. All right, let's see. 7 minutes. So that means I would like heal. Oh, I can see what. All right, 21, 23. All right. Put it heal. Then I'm gonna close this out. All right, should be good. I should have figured out now. Finally. Please. All right. All right, should be good now. I was gonna finish that
go
video.
around around, and I guess we'll check some things out now. So now that I have my jacket on, I want to introduce you to everyone who's going to be with us tonight. So we have
Right.
Glenn right here of GuardX.
There
We
we
have
go,
Ivan,
full screen.
and then we have Scott, who just provided me with the jacket. So what are we going to be doing? What's this like? What does the night shift look like?
We're going to be doing a patrol, which we normally do every hour and a half.
We got some rain tonight. Do you think that'll deter some of the potential trespassers? Is that
Yeah,
historically been
probably.
a good sign?
Might bring him in. Yeah.
Oh,
might bring him in.
true.
Yeah.
I don't know. Bad combination tonight. Well, good for us because we might see some action. We'll see. So there's 2 security booths. This is the main one that we're in right now. You'll see there's a surveillance board here that has cameras of the place, and then a little desk area here, and you're able to kind of look out and just see what's going on. But we're going to be actually
It feels
going down
like lagging, but I know what y'all
Okay,
got
so Ivan and I are
to do with
checking out this
it.
alleyway. They have a GPS system in which you do certain check-ins. There's like NFC chips to ensure that to the client who owns the building,
Was that
you kind of like let
on
them know at certain
tab?
checkpoints that you've monitored the area and made sure that everything's good. So that's what we're doing right now. So what's the number one thing you look out for, would you say? That's pretty common to see.
Yeah, man, that's bad lag. Man. Let me open back upstairs with my downloads. I'm not trying to ever say, y'all. I don't know why. Like literally, ever say be like so freaking slow and laggy today. Like, oh my gosh. Probably just again this session sucks, but so what time am I at now? 22, 27 night. This is the last time I'm gonna change it because I don't feel like doing this anymore, man. So whoever finishes so I can stream, man. Right there. No, I'll close this out and then yeah. Actually, wait, can I say a video file? I know I didn't type before, but I can't do it as a video file, I think. Look at my downloads. Wait. Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna.
Seems like there's something so uneasy yet relaxing about them.
Comes through out loud because. Oh, okay. I think this one will best because then it won't lag, but I meant to play out loud. Dang it. It's just gonna be on the way. I'm gonna have to turn it down. I can turn it down here too. I can adjust the volume on here. I'm just trying to make it so it won't lag, and I think it's gonna be the only way. So yeah. Alright, so let me see. 22:18. There we go. Let's put it there. Alright, let me play out loud. Might be a problem. I try to turn it down as best I could. I'm gonna try a little bit more. There we go.
Check-ins, there's like NFC chips to ensure that to the client who owns the building, you kind of like
I feel like it's still lagging, but not as bad.
Monitored the area and made sure that everything's good. So that's what we're doing
Probably
right
must
now.
be
So what's the number
reaction.
one thing you look out
Reactions.
for, would you
This is
say?
gonna be
That's
how
pretty
doing.
common to see.
Definitely I would say the trespassers, issues with people loitering or trespassing
Okay.
on the property,
See some broken glass here.
It's only my headphones.
Somebody's trying to enter. So what do you do if you encounter
I'm gonna hold on a minute. I'm sorry, turn my headphones up the field because I'm not gonna need them anymore since I'm playing the video out loud. There's literally no point in me having them. Jeez.
trespasser?
We don't use any force. We ask them to leave the property. We make a report,
And we
and
can-
if they
don't
decide that they
TV.
don't want to leave the property, then
Yeah,
we
well,
call the
there we
police.
go.
So it's not on us, like we're not interfering, we're just kind of, we
I
notice
think
it, we call the police, and then
Yeah.
let them handle it?
Yeah, let the police handle that.
Okay, well, we still want to make sure that this property is cleared, so that's why we got these things.
Yes.
We're going around. All right, so
And
we're
I
heading
mean,
over
obviously
to our
field
first
is
checkpoint.
kind
I think we're
of-
going
there you go.
inside of one of the buildings because since it's raining, there's a good chance, or I should say a good chance, but there is a chance that there's somebody who tried to kind of go inside. Maybe they're staking out there a little bit. It's a big property. You got your steps in doing this.
Yeah, you do. There's a lot of cardio. We had some trespassers
like
here
it's
the other
like it.
day.
Maybe our
Oh
comment
my
section will
goodness,
help.
man, no. Shouldn't be lagging
Is
the
that
way it is.
graffiti?
No, they They busted some windows. They tried to enter a tenant's property.
Right. Do trespassers ever get violent, or generally they're just looking to sleep and hang?
They're genuinely looking for sleep. Yeah, somewhere to sleep and stay warm.
Right.
Yeah, keep warm. And we usually when we're on our patrols and we check in the buildings, we usually
Okay, we're allowed to
check the
deploy.
bathrooms,
If they want to.
see if they're
They're
locked,
tired.
make sure that no trespassers in there. The bathroom's locked.
So what floor were the trespassers on?
They entered the first floor and they climbed up the fire escape to access one
Ooh,
of the, yeah.
that makes
This bathroom
sense.
here has a lock on it. This bathroom door is open. I put the light on. There's no trespasser in here.
We're all clear?
Like, good.
Yeah, we're clear. This bathroom door has a code, so I don't think we have access to this. Oh, it is open. Turn the light on. We walk inside. Nobody here.
Heart's racing.
We did used to have a guy that would, a trespasser. that
Where's the
would
bushes on this
sleep
one, this
on a
side?
cardboard box up there.
Right there?
Yeah,
So we're good?
yeah, we're good here.
Oh, nice. So building 6 cleared.
Building 6 cleared, definitely.
We did it. There's a sign right here. Not only can't you park here, but don't even think of parking here. So building 6 was actually easy. Now we're going to building 11, and this one does not have a lot of lights in it. This is kind of complete darkness. Now we are really overnight securitying it. He said the thing.
So I usually check the basement floor first.
Oh, there's a basement?
Yeah. It's kind of dark down here. Smells a little weird down here as well.
Ooh, it does got a smell. Kind of smells like marinara sauce.
We did have some trespasser that used to sleep down there. Ready to go upstairs? Get your cardio on. See how there's no lighting here?
We ran out of a light, but we're going to the second floor.
Gonna check this door real quick. Door is locked and secure.
Door's locked. Thought I heard something.
And this actually, I don't think we have access. This unit was empty last summer. I'm not sure if it's still empty. It's locked.
Another building secured.
Another building secure.
That one was tense. I actually thought that there was gonna be someone here. All right, we were heading down this really scary corridor here, like a Gotham City backdrop.
Feels a little spooky walking out here without a flashlight at nighttime.
Oh yeah, even with a flashlight, it's a little spooky. So building 18 is going to be our last building. We're gonna try to find potential trespassers. There's a chance, because this is a pretty main one here. So let's go inside.
Alrighty, check the bathrooms here.
Oh, they do get someone if you're interested.
Most of the tenant doors are secure. We have one bathroom door open here. There's nobody here. Secure.
We're all good. Building 18, clean sweep. We were 3 for 3 with the buildings.
That's not
Ron crushed it.
Let me tell you.
Nice. All right,
Yeah,
Glenn. So
I'm-
based on my performance over the past hour or so, do you think I am fit to be a night security guard?
Well, Sam, you've got high score on your on-site training.
Okay.
Very good. So yeah, we're gonna hire you.
Wow.
So you're on
Okay.
tomorrow. Welcome to Garrix.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow morning, don't be late.
I get some
Okay.
sleep then.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
All right, I'm on board. Already got my apparel in place.
Ready to
I'm
go.
hired.
All right.
Thank you.
Again, welcome.
Thanks to Guard X.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. The next job I'll be working after midnight is right here
That's
as a
where
gas
it's
station
located.
attendant. So New Jersey is the only state in the United States where you need a gas attendant to pump your gas, and so somebody has to do that job overnight. And in this case, I am here at a local gas station, and I will be the person pumping the gas. So I have on my green hazard vest. I'm gonna hopefully wait for some cars to come by. There's actually a car coming right there. How do I solicit gas? Maybe I just stand here, hands in the pocket, so I don't look too spooky looking. All right, he just passed. But did you know this is one of the most dangerous jobs, because gas station attendants apparently get assaulted all the time at night. For
Oh,
some
yeah.
reason, people are abusing these poor gas station attendants, especially at night. Now, I've been to this gas station before, so I'm a little bit familiar with the layout, but let me just show you. So we have the unleaded gas right here, and all of this gas, which you take directly from here, comes from these massive tankers behind me. And there's 3 of them. So there's gasoline right here, more gasoline here, and this is actually diesel gas. So that's more so for trucks. I don't know why I was entrusted with this gas station. I don't think there's gonna be too much activity just because it is late night, but I'm happy to help whoever pulls in. I've also been told that this is the emergency shutoff switch, so if there's any sort of issue, I am to push this button right here. This is where I process payments, pretty straightforward. It has a tap to pay system right there. That's really it. So right now I'm dealing with the elements. It's a little cold outside, slight wind, so I'm getting a little bit of wind chill, but I mean, is this what it's like to be a gas attendant? Usually gas attendants have an inside portion. I'm realized I didn't get handed any sort of inside space, so I'm just out here. All right, now we wait. This might be the worst job of all time. So since nobody's going to the gas station, let me just go check on some coworkers that are working inside. At least I think they are. Yo, Ronnie. Yo, Ronnie. Let me see. Yo, Ronnie. Ronnie, that's weird. Maybe Ronnie got off early. So it's literally just me here. This might be the worst job that I've ever had in my life. Shout out to all the gas station attendants out there, because I don't know how you do this. I'm cold, I'm bored, nobody's coming by. It's too late for like normal traffic, so there's just not like a normal flow of people. It's like working at a drive-thru at like 3 a.m., but it's not Taco Bell. So pretty brain numbing, to be honest. I'm not enjoying this at all, so I'm going to end things real quick. I was prepared to give gas, nobody wanted it, so I'm out of here. All right, guys, that was a lot of fun. Let me know which one of these jobs was your favorite. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more content, be sure to click here. Otherwise, subscribe wherever you have, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
Oh, there we go. I know what time to do. So we had to keep changing that, so it's lagging a lot. But yeah, I think we'll have to do my separate strats from now on. I'm going to have to do it that way. But it was still lagging. I don't know why. Because my school Chromebook, so it's going to be lagging. Why is all technology slow? Jeez. Boston, again, gonna be filling out a top channel. I'm back. I had to bring away refresh the browser of the refresh the website because flag is on my horrible asshole. So that again. But because it was that sometimes I'm gonna do my final full midfield at the property midfield at the like 4 months ago, I think. So yeah. And then for the main channel, and then we'll give it a message 14 for night reaction on Thursday. So get excited for that. I do think Picasso's gonna win it. I think either Picasso or Crane's gonna win it. So yeah. Anyways. Yeah. The same as the top, the Dunkin' Donuts one. And I know, like, somebody in the top, the only top he did was the first time the Dunkin' Donuts top and the last top, the scary call. I was trying to touch the truck. I guess it wasn't when this with him today, but I was thinking I was going to try to talk about, for the truck type of one. But yeah. Anyways, most of them as two things. So yeah, I'm gonna again, whoever in this book starts out again, my sponsor so y'all subscribe again. Next thing, some best reaction stream, and that's be sometime, probably on Friday. So stay tuned for that. Friday or Saturday. I think more like Fridays. So yeah, y'all get next week on channel. So yeah. Anyways, have a great night. And that's how I say. This is bye y'all. I guess I was just like a lot, but yeah. All right, good night, y'all. Bye. I'll talk to y'all soon.